Hello. Okay, let's see. I forgot to put something here, so I will just put this here and look myself up. Let's see if I can find myself. I did do a live earlier today and it went without problems, so I hope it's the same now. But you never know. Ja. Ja, goedenavond. Good day. Hallo. Yeah, I can see myself. Great. Yeah. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I have a project today. A big project. So I prepared a lot. I really prepared a lot. I had to, otherwise you could only see me do die cutting or something, and well, that's not very nice, right? So I have an idea. I am very busy making Christmas gift boxes. I have done 2 now, and I will show you one. Because I made it with the same shadow box frames. Hello! This is actually a double box, so to speak. So it's twice, but then with the bigger frame, you see? This is the smaller one, this is the bigger one. And I cut it to size to fit the lights. How fun is that? So I made 2 shadow boxes next to one another and glued them together. So this is one gift box. Yeah, yeah, of course, if you like, comment and share the video, you will make a chance to win a $50 gift certificate, which is always very nice. And the winners will be announced, I think on Monday, right, Anja? I think Monday. But the winners will be announced. So don't forget to like, comment and share this video. So today I'm going to use the shadow box frames from the paper flower collection again. But I'm going to do something different. And I hope it works out the way I've got it in my head, because I didn't have time to practice. I have to do this, Anja, otherwise I cannot read the comments. Hello from Puerto Rico. Welcome. Must be a lot, the weather must be a lot better than here in the Netherlands, but who knows? So what I did, I have made 2 shadow box frames and I have made them a bit smaller, because otherwise it's going to be a very big book and I didn't want that. So I just trimmed them down to, I will measure it for you. Yeah, about 16 centimeters, and that's almost, I don't know, 6 1/4, I think, inches. I think you call it that way. So that's what I did. The height is the same, so it's just the width. And I made 2 the same, and I did that beforehand, otherwise it would take me 20 minutes to just make these. And what I did as well is I chose paper. This is paper from the Christmas Lives Here collection, and this is paper from the Art Journal Specials collection with all the stones. They have stones and they have wood, and these tiles, these roof tiles, are done with the Into the Woods paper from the Art Journal Specials. And I have done this already as well, otherwise it would take too long for today. This is also paper from the Christmas Lives Here collection. And this is, again, the stone paper from the Art Journal Special. So this is going to be the outside and this is going to be the inside. You will see what I mean in a minute. I'm going to start by gluing this on here. Right. It's my double-sided tape. It's here. Yeah, got it. And I cut this to size again. And this is going to be like the front of the house, so to speak. It's going to be a fantasy thing, so it's not very realistic. But you will see what I'm going to do with it, or at least what I think I'm going to do with it. Hello. Happy Thanksgiving. When is it Thanksgiving? Not today, right? I never know when it is because it's not in our country, but I know it's a big thing in the States. Yeah, it's a bit complicated, Femke, but I will show you what I'm going to do. I hope it's going to turn out the way I think it's going to turn out, but I do think so. So. And now, this is the easy part, right? Just gluing the paper on the shadow box. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Oh, okay, thank you, Teresa. So it's quite appropriate that I'm doing... No, I never do this with tweezers, Belinda. I don't know why, but it never works out with tweezers, so I always do it like this. Okay. So this is going to be the front of my book. And this is the other side. That's one. Next one. I can also use glue. That's also a possibility. Oh, Belinda, you have no finger. I do have the fingernails. I don't know how to do it with the tweezers. I always see people do that and I'm like, how do they do that? But whatever works, right? Good. So the outside is ready and I have to glue this a bit. And the inside. It's the wallpaper, so to speak. Yeah, I used the holiday kit from the Art Journal Specials to make the roof tiles. And I really like this kit because it has the roof tiles, it has the little house, all those fun stuff, but also the gorgeous snowflake. And I have made several projects using the snowflakes already. And this, I think, is really pretty. I have them there, I can catch them in a minute. But okay. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to make a book, and the book is going to be shut like this. In order to do that, I need something on the side here. And I have been looking everywhere for my metal scrapbook. I don't know how, sort of a hinge thingy you can glue on there and then you can open it like a book, and I can't find it. But that's okay. I don't think the light is very good. Oh, I'm missing one. I hope it gets better now. And this is what I prepared as well. I'm going to just put everything here because it's a lot. I don't know why I had this idea, but I had this idea, and I always have these ideas and I think, okay, can I do that? I don't know. Let's try. I have a lot here. And I have, yeah, these. I have 4 of these. Yeah, there they are. So this is what I'm going to use. It's really a lot. What I did was the following. I have trimmed this down to size and I scored it right in the middle, you see? On the part that moves, I scored. And I made 4. Yeah, those frames are really fantastic. I have done so much with these frames already. But it really was a nice surprise that I could fit those candles in here. I really thought it was fun. And I have to glue this. Yeah, something like that. I'm going to use my double-sided tape again. Let's do those first. And I'm just curious, especially for the, I'm just curious, does everybody have their Christmas tree in the house already, or is that later? Because here in the Netherlands, most people wait until another festivity we call Sinterklaas, which is actually the same saint as Santa Claus, is gone, which will be the 6th of December, and then we will just put the Christmas tree up in the living room and not beforehand. But I think it's different in other countries. Too early for a tree. Oh, Joseph, yours is ready. Yeah, I hear that a lot. It differs a lot, right? And when are you going to take it down? Is that in the beginning of January or later on in January or right after Christmas? I almost do that in the first week of January. And do you decorate your house or just inside? We tend to do just the inside. Most of the time, not all the time. Yeah. 23rd of December. That's quite late. Decorate in and out. Yeah, you see that a lot more the last few years in the Netherlands as well. We never do that. Later in January because of the Ukraine Christmas. Yeah, it's different in that country. Yeah, true. Oh, that's a nice tradition to put up the Christmas tree on your birthday. When you have a birthday, of course, in December. Valentine Day items already on sale in the store. That's early. Yeah, but it's the same in our country. As soon as it's, I don't know, January or something, you see Easter products in the shops. And I'm like, Easter products? I mean, don't do that yet. And let's see how that holds. I have to give it time to dry, of course. "23rd of December until the 6th in Finland." Yeah, every country has its different traditions, definitely. That's why I'm curious. So all I did was, cut some paper to size and trim them in the middle and color them. And now it's a book you can open. That's all I did. And I don't want to do anything here. You can, of course, do something here, but I'm not going to do that. I do have something else, or at least I did yesterday. I don't see it here now. I have a metal doorknob, but where? Ah, here. There it is. I thought maybe I can do this here or here. So you know, you have to open it like that. Oh, Sue, only the inside. Yeah, if you have to go on the roof, then I wouldn't do that either. Okay, then next step. Next step, and I have a lot here, so I have to work quite fast, but I am happy that I prepared a lot otherwise. And I could not prepare everything because I will tell you later why not. So this is my house, the front of my house. This is going to be the inside of my house and the back of my house, which is not exactly on the line, but that's okay. And this is my wallpaper, so to speak. And this is the stone of the house. So this is my book. Yeah, it's a completely different way. I always try to find new ways to use things, but it's a different way to use this. I die cutted the window from the Art Journal Specials. And it's an older die, but still gorgeous. And I'm going to use this as my window on the front of my house. And I used a picture of my daughter with Christmas. And this is looking inside the house. So you're looking inside the house and you see somebody playing with the tree. Or at least that's the idea. Let's do this. It's a really pretty window. And I have used it in many ways already. But this is a new one. Okay, I need my foam here. Hello. I have these foam squares, so to speak. And I'm going to use them under my shutters to make sure they are not flat on the front of the, or I don't want them flat on the house. And you will see that it rises a little bit. Oh. This is nicer. So that's one side. I'm going to glue it a bit on the edge. There we go. Has to dry for a second. Okay. Other sides. I have to do it on the right side. Otherwise it's going wrong. Yeah, I don't like everything to be flat on my surface. So that's why I do this. So a little bit of here. So, and then the other side is ready as well. Look. Thank you, Dorothy. I'm going to add snow with one of those snow pen, and I'm going to add snow later on but I can't do that right now because I'm going to work on the inside as well. So it will not dry that fast, so I have to do that later. But you will see that I am going to use the snow pen later on. Okay. So window is ready. Bedtime, yeah, Femke, for me as well. Then I have these trees. And these trees are from the mason jar. And I really like these trees. I have to save one big one for the inside of the house, and I have a few smaller ones as well. Okay. And again, it's just a fantasy. It's not going to be perfect or realistic at all. It's just a fun way of using my dies and everything. Where is the top of this tree? Here. Yeah, this green is, I think it's called holly, actually. Holly green, Christmas green. It's just not quite, yeah. Good. Okay, I'm going to glue this down as well. And this one broke, but that's okay. I want you behind the shutter. Okay. So this is going to be the front of the book. I think I have to work very fast. I'm trying. There we go. Going to use some foam to glue it down higher than the rest. There we go. I think it's a fun Christmas gift. You can even put a gift inside if you want to. Oh. And normally I am somebody who always colors everything herself, but I just didn't have the time. So I found these great cardstock colors and I thought, oh, this is good too. I don't do that very often. Yeah, you don't have to make real life things, right? I mean, we can use a bit of our own imagination and just make it fun. Okay, going to cut this away later. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely, Belinda, you could put a ECD gift in there. It's a fun way to give a present, I think, like this. And as I said, I have made a few already, and I'm going to make a few more, I think. I just had this idea with a book. And I wanted to try this idea. And I think it's going to work out great. Okay, a few more trees, and then we're going to the inside. I can't do the whole inside yet because I'm receiving one item tomorrow. But when I look at the time, it's quite all right. I have to read back what you said. Just a moment. Yeah, Betty, it's fun to make. Don't know what you said, but you can use anything on this front. I just wanted to make it the front of the house because of what I'm going to do inside. But you can definitely use, yeah, Santa Claus with this, with everything you have. So. Going to cut off the excess. There we are. So. Again, I am going to add snow. I am really going to add snow. I even have these, and I bought this. I can use these to make a snow layer on the ground. I have bigger ones as well. You see? I think in the where I buy my flowers. It's a really fun thing to use. It's just decoration, but you can use it to make a snow on the floor. I'm not going to do that now because it will take too much time, but it's definitely a possibility for later. What I'm also going to use here is to marry everything. And oh, it's a bit too white, but that's okay. Where is my paper? I don't know. This is an older one, but it's okay. Distress ink is the answer for a lot of questions when you're crafting, at least for me. I'm going to use distress ink to give this a bit of a color. Yeah. Not too much, otherwise it's too white. It's going to be a Christmas gift. So it's nice to have a sentiment there. And this is one of the stems from the Planner Essentials. Oh, definitely, Belinda, you can put anything on there. I didn't have time to think of much more than I did because it's a lot already. There we go. Marry everything. I will finish it tomorrow. Yeah, Anya is busy with all those links, but I am really using a lot today from all kinds of collections. So I can imagine it's a lot to look up for Anja. But the window is, how did you call it again? The window is from, yeah, See the Mountains set. Gorgeous set. So I will add the snow later, but for now you can see what I did, right? I made the front of the house inside. On the inside, on the left side, I'm going to make a kitchen, but the kitchen will arrive tomorrow. So the kitchen will be on the left. What I did do is make Mrs. Santa, where are you? Here already? Very fast because it only arrived this afternoon. I will put her in front of the table, but she's going to be, the kitchen will be behind her. I'm sorry. And she's proud that she made the cake. Kitchen will be behind her. This is how we're going to be on the left side. Right side. On the right side, I'm going to make the fireplace. And I die cutted it a few times. Yeah, look. This is the new fireplace from Josette. And I will need the tree here as well. And a lot more, but I will do that in a minute. I'm going to do more on the left side, but I will tell you. The paper is, I think, quite white. It's not white, it's off-white. Maybe I can use a stencil. I have to get up for that. But I have some stencils here. I can use it as wallpaper. Maybe. I always like stencils. But I should have done that before but I will try my best to do something. Don't have to do it everywhere. Yeah, that's better. Just some accents. That should be enough. That should be enough. Okay, there we have the fireplace. This will go here. And I have extended the chimney on there. So that it's going to be over the whole shadow box. What I also did, I die cutted the bottom part and the top part of this, and the top part of this. I die cutted it extra, and I ran it through and I just thought I would get it. I have this 3D embossing folder from Tim Holtz. People are always asking me what I use to make the wood from paper, but this is what I use. Another table for 2 extra table legs. Oh yeah, good idea. I will do that because I have to do that tomorrow. But I run it through this 3D lumber embossing folder, and then I have the wood. You see? And I ink it again with the distress ink. So that's all I do. And I will glue it on there. The embossing folder is really great to use with, to make wood from paper, so to speak. Don't know how else to call it. You can really make wood from paper. So. And the fireplace from your set normally has those loose stones. I didn't use it on this paper because it's stone paper already. What I did do was use the extra stones around the fireplace itself. Yeah, I can also use the wood grain paper, but I like to make my own wood. And I always use this embossing folder to do that. But I just wanted to show you because I always get a lot of questions. Okay. Before I glue this, the fire is going to be in here. Where's my fire? This is one. There should be a second. There should be a second somewhere. Where's my fire? It's fun to work with a lot of stuff, but if you do have a lot of stuff, you just don't see it anymore. I'm sure I have another one. Here. There you go. And I have to give it a bit of a color as well. And I have these distress oxides for that. Yeah. And I will just use it there. Oh. Let's see. About here. Yeah. Let's use a bit of this one as well. There we go. Yeah. Here. Where's my fire? Did I lose it again? Yeah. I did. Okay. Yeah, thanks Daria. It's fun to do. I really like doing this. This is goes on here, wrong one. And then I have this one. This is the barn. Oh no, the crackling campfire, of course. Good. I think it's okay like this. Okay. So. Okay. I'm going to glue everything again with my foam. And I'm just thinking I have some bigger foam strips, but I don't know where. I should have thought of that before I went live. But well, I will just improvise. Hello. So I don't want to glue down things flat on the paper. I like it to be a bit more dynamic. That's why I use my foam to glue everything, yeah, just a bit higher. And again, I used the paper from the Art Journal Specials, the one with the stones and the fabric. It's called the Florals and Fabric Collection, and it's from that. Thank you, Margaret. That's sweet. Yeah, this should be okay. Where's my... Constantly losing my fire. I also have the wood. I have used the wood, the lumber embossing folder again to make the firewood, but I also use just brown cardstock. So it's just whatever you want to use. I think I like my real wood ones. Oh, I totally forgot on the front. These come with those great, I don't know how you call them. I don't even know how to call them in Dutch, but I will add those later as well. I just now see them, but I totally forgot. The size of the frame, 1 frame, 2 frames. Hinges, yeah, it could be hinges, brackets. Okay, so the total width of 1 frame is a little over 6 inches, about 15.5 centimeters, and height-wise is 7.5 inch, which is about 19 centimeters. That's 1 frame. Do you know enough then? Okay. Okay, good. Next one. I should have thought of my strips, but okay. That's one, and then the extension. This is the frame die set from the Paper Flower collection, Debbie. Yeah, and I just made it a bit smaller. Otherwise, it would be a very big book. But now it's better, I think. And there we go. Now we have a very long chimney, which is exactly what I wanted. And now you can put something on the chimney, you know, like a wreath or something like that, or a painting, or just whatever you like on there. And I can't see, I have made something, of course I can't find it. I have made a small painting. I think it's, no, where is it? I'm sure I've made a painting. I think it's this one. Christmas painting for on the chimney. I thought it was a nice touch. And of course you can place anything you want on the chimney, you know. It's like yeah, whatever you want to place on there, place it on there. This is not okay. Going to make it a bit darker, or at least the edges. And where's my wood? Here's my wood. Yeah, that's cute. And I will show you what I did before. It's right here. Look at it. Oh, that's also nice, Belinda. I will check that out because I didn't have a lot of time to prepare, and it was a lot already. So I made this one before, and I used a little cloth on the fireplace with a candle. I made little books, and I'm planning on doing that again. And of course the Christmas stockings are on there. And I have the rack as well. Going to place that in front of my fire. So I'm going to make it a bit different, and then I'm going to place my Christmas tree here. And this is going to be a decorated Christmas tree, like this. And I'm going to use little thingies, balls. This is just something I die cut it from the paper from Esther, from book 3, I think. But this will be a decorated Christmas tree with Christmas items in there. Just going to show you. I can't do that today anymore, but it's going to be a decorated Christmas tree. And I also have these. These are the presents from one of the dies from the sidekick, and I'm going to cut out the presents, and I'm going to place the presents in front of the Christmas tree. That's what I intend to do anyway. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. It's going to be a fireplace with a Christmas tree on there. And on the left side, there's going to be the kitchen. Which will arrive tomorrow. What else am I going to do? Well, I have more plans. And I knew it was too ambitious, but I'm going to do it later on. Oh, you have a stamp with a pile of books. I'm jealous. I'm thinking of drawing one myself because I don't have that, and I actually want books on the shelf. And I have this. The books from the phone booth. I don't know if I've got that. I have to check. We have the wine. It's not realistic in size, I see. But this is the wine from one of the Planner Essentials sets. You can also use it on the Christmas mantle. I think it's fun. I die cut it just before I went live. So, okay. But this is going to be done later on. I will post the finished project. Of course I will. Then I have to think of the fact, and I will just place Mrs. Claus there, that this is a book that will have to fit. So I can't do anything here, yeah, flat things, but I can't use the flowers because it won't fit properly anymore. What I can do is place some flowers inside the box, like this, and use sisal, or yeah, the wine is great for New Year's too. I love the wine. Use a bit of this stuff. This is from just something I have on my stash. And use it to decorate everything here. I can glue this here because it's paper. Yeah, books. We need books. It's really fun to work with those books. Of course, Christmas stockings will be there as well. I will do something like this. I just want to show you approximately what I'm going to do. And I'll show you what I will do on the other side. So it's going to be something like this. This has to be there. I'm going to do something similar on the other side, but I'm going to use mistletoe as well. The mistletoe is from one of the latest Christmas collections from Esther, from the Planner Essentials. And of course I can't find it now, but I do have more. And I have a ribbon somewhere. Yeah, that's where. Oh, this is a nice Christmas stocking as well. It's completely something else, but it fits. Yeah, where is it when you need it? It's a bow tie. It's from the same set. It should be here somewhere. I will find it, of course, when you're gone. But it should be here. That's fun. The Christmas stockings are cute. Okay, well, the idea is about the same as on this side, but then here and in the middle. A stack of books on Esther's. I will try and check it out. I don't know if I've got it. The mistletoe here is going to be in the middle and the kitchen is going to be underneath here. I have a plant as well. This is from the home garden set from the Planner Essentials. This is also fun to use on the mantle. You see? So it's going to be very nice. Oh, here is the bow tie. And it's going to be the same idea as that side. I think you know what I mean. But I don't have the kitchen yet. I don't have anything yet, so I have to wait until it gets there. Okay, well, this is just about what I wanted to do. I will just throw it out. I will do that later. We'll use the plant though, it's very cute. So the kitchen is going to be on the left with the flowers and the mistletoe. Then I have the fireplace and the Christmas tree is going to be decorated. It comes in front again with the flowers. The front of the book, because it's a book, you see. This is the back, this is the front. I will add snow to it. And I can use it to put a present inside. So it's really a gift for somebody. I think this is all I can do for now, but I will make sure that I will post pictures of when it's ready. I have to work tomorrow, so it won't be ready tomorrow during the day, but well, somewhere the next few days it will be ready, and I will add the kitchen and everything. Yeah, it's nice, right? But this is my idea, a Christmas gift book. And on the back, I might add the car from the half Christmas tree page from the Planner Essentials. There's a car in there, and I might add it on the back. I wanted to do that on the front, but then I saw the trees, and I thought, no, the trees are better on the front, near the window, with the roof tiles. And on the back, I will place the car, you see? And on the inside, I will just decorate everything. I think it's going to be very fun, but I'm very glad my idea of the book works. The truck, yeah, it's the truck. So I'm going to end the live, and I'm going to thank you for watching, and I will see you next week, because I will be live again next week, Wednesday on this page, and I will make another Christmas project, I think, but something else completely. Thank you very much for watching. And until next week, bye bye.